15 under in the books for round 3. And that puts a whole lot of pressure on round 4. That being said, round 3 was off of the red tees. So we're going to back tees, pin 4, very high winds, very firm, moderate, and default. So this round was probably about to kick our rear ends very, very firmly. But we're still going to go after it. We're still going to go after it. There is no reason to be scared. You know, just play with that, like, false confidence, I like to call it. Play with that false confidence. You know, the conditions mean nothing to me, right? Conditions mean nothing. It's just me and the course, and we're gonna go get after it. It's really just gonna come down to, you know, how much can we dial these wins in? The best push of my career? The best push of my career, put it right online. The low end of very high, yeah, I see that, because we're only getting like 17-mile-an-hour winds at the moment. Which is, don't get me wrong, it's definitely still up there, but push slow. That really causes some issues for distance. Seem to be playing better on plat when not streaming. Have any tips? Stream more. I don't know, Pat. It's definitely a mental thing, right? Like being able to, under the additional pressure and distractions of streaming, you know, it's definitely way easier to be in your element when that's the only thing, right? So it's a lot of practice, probably. I don't know. I'm trying to think like what the best. Oh, that was a pull. We're still high. That's it. Okay. A little bit much on the. That's fine. I think I was a bit short on the approach anyway, but okay. I think this is just going to be another case of get it down to a decent number. So we'll take hybrid here, carry the bunker. So yeah, Pat, I guess I would just say like stream more than just those rounds, but you have to treat, if you're gonna stream more than just like your competitive rounds, probably have to be disciplined and treat rounds that mean less like they mean more to give you kind of mental reps. Because essentially you're trying to improve on multitasking, right? The pressure of streaming your rounds and also being able to context switch and communicate with chatters and all of that. Putting, we're definitely seeing things a lot better today. And it very well could be because we're playing 155, 160. We're playing like a similar green speed, but I think compared to normal. Pull slow is not it. It has never been it, nor will it ever be it. It will not be. Yeah, we'll see what happens with this shot. Just trying to get it on the green. That's another freaking push slow. Needed to overpower that if we wanted to have any shot to get back towards the pin. We'll just take that as if we had a bad approach. And yeah, this is all just about trying to get up and down at this point. Two putt it. Two putt it, try and get our par. There was a moment there where I thought maybe, just maybe we would just find birdie and, you know, call it a day. Unfortunately not, but, you know, you can always dream. We're gonna try and deal off this 8-iron up to the flag. Wow. That drift is so strong. That drift is so strong. Jeez. The littlest mishit, and it just starts to take that wind and feed to the right. Admittedly, I don't think I played for it out to the right, which is a mistake in its own right. Okay. Big swinging putt. Not that swinging, though. I guess kind of that swinging. I mean, it went around the world a little bit. Went around the world a little bit. Alright, so we're just... The thing is, yeah, the pins and the conditions, they haven't been all that bad. But they have been just enough. Yeah, that we've been a little bit off here, a little bit off there, and it really bites you. Really bites you in the butt. Okay. I don't think anybody's getting to this green in 2, so... Just gonna lay this shot up here. Now the reason I'm taking a slightly... Like, I could have taken 4-iron. I want a little bit less spin into this. So... Gonna have my gap wedge in hand instead of having, like, my lob wedge, because lob wedge is really gonna want to spin back on me, whereas I feel like with this shot, I have a little bit of a chance. No, the fast. Okay, well, shorter than I thought. I think I just don't have a good perception of... I think I said this on a previous round. So clearly I have my work cut out for me, but I don't think I know how, like, once you get up into these higher winds, like 14 plus mile an hour winds, I don't think I quite know how these wedges are playing, like the longer wedges. I think they're playing a bit more than I ever give them credit for, and that is obviously not a good thing. Felt like a weird ridge there, where if I went too far right, it was gonna just miss high. Okay, so we're finding every little thing thus far. You know, we're not getting bailed out with all of the putts. Oh, this is interesting. This one might just be get it down as far as you can. This one might just be get it down as far as you can, because if you lay it up, I'm just leaving myself with like a really awkward... I'm just leaving myself with a really awkward distance, like I'm taking a way longer club, so... Yeah, why not go for the pitch shot? I am a little bit in between clubs, but that also probably just means... Put some shape into it. Got a bite. That's beautiful. That's beautiful right there. Okay. Okay, we will take that. I think that's got to be way better, especially then also just trying to get proximity with a pitch shot in this wind. I think that has to be a lot better. I I think a pitch shot versus like a full wedge. For me, I think I'd still take full wedge, but I think pitch shot over. Well, it would be like 200 yards away, so like 5 iron or something with that kind of wind, like just way less dispersion. Way less dispersion on the miss. And I think we're finally starting to dial some things in a little bit. All right, I'm gonna play a little bit of deal. We might go a little bit long, but I would rather cut this wind a little bit too much than leave ourselves way short. Perfect shot. Love that. Love that. So I think with these wins on wedges, even the pitching wedge, I think I just have to... I think I just have to play as if the wind is going to play a little bit more than I'm perceiving it to. Okay, back to back. 4 under through 8. Suddenly the scorecard sounds a lot better than 2 under through 6. Fond memories of this hole. Although look how much longer this hole is playing now. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of carry. I like the strike. 6 iron should roll, and it's gonna go a little bit right to left as it goes down this hill. Okay, so I did take a little bit too much off of it. But I think the position that we left ourselves in is not a bad one at all. Got just a touch of movement both ways. Hit it firm? I admittedly did not think it was gonna break that much at the start. I gave it a hair left. I guess there I'm always supposed to aim left edge, just as I think about it a little bit more. I mean, obviously hindsight's 20/20, but because if you put that left edge and it breaks right and then breaks back left at the end, I guess I'm stupid for thinking it's gonna break back at the end. You're hitting it firm, it should never move at the end. So always play that left edge, and if it breaks more than that, then so be it. All right, well. You live and you learn. You live and you learn, but gotta just make sure that you take something away from mistakes like that. This is a really awkward spot for us to be in. We're like just in between clubs. 15-mile-an-hour wind, but it's on a diagonal. I think we're gonna land a little bit short. But this 7 iron to me just screams long. So let's play the 7 iron with some shape to it. A little bit too slow. Distance is good. I mean, it's gonna be long. Yeah. Just need to hit that a little bit. I think a fast is probably okay. Would be a downhill putt from behind, but so I've been coming to learn that this shot actually does lose some distance and some rollout. So I think if we play it out here, should be able to get it rolling up. A little bit too much power on it. Came out just a little bit too cleanly. Okay, so I know what danger lies below. So we're aiming for here, which means we hit it with about this much power. We're gonna hit it with the full firmness. I overhit it. Yeah. I got so caught up on like what we were gonna do with it. I ended up just blasting the putt a little bit too hard. All right. It happens. It happens. It happens. It happens. Sand wedge.
We are now the night to say.
Thank you, Catherine. Okay. I'm gonna give it a little bit of D-loft to carry that ridge, and then like really backspin it. .102 is gonna be too long. And welcome back, Holder Close. Putting's way harder than last, but swinging is easier to you. Yeah, putting is definitely very, very difficult. Definitely is a bit touchier, takes a lot more work to refine. But it's definitely a good thing that it's tougher. Right? Drive for show, putt for dough. So you obviously want to have putting be meaningful. Just overplayed the break a touch. Just overplayed it a touch. Thought it would break just a little more in the middle there. Kept forgetting the Prime subs every time you check stream. You had to watch an ad. It's the worst. Thinking you have your Prime sub and then gotta watch an ad. That felt good. Better game, you think? Certainly for Xbox. Yeah, I know Xbox has its struggles as far as tempo and everything is concerned. I've definitely heard that, you know, the way that the polling works in this game is a bit funky. But it's definitely a good thing that it snaps the way that it does on Xbox. Because if you're consistent, then you can at least have a decent swing. Oh, did that count as a pull left? Clearly it was never getting far enough to the right to begin with. We're having some ranch enchiladas. Chicken ranch enchiladas. I am excited. All right, come on. Too much. Sit. I did hit that a little bit firm. I knew that I overhit it. Yeah, no voting on dinner this week. Dinner is decided already. All right, right edge and firm. Big par save. Big par save. Okay, gotta get off this par train. Gotta get off this par train. Wind at the back. Big drive. I like the way that sounds on paper. It's a little slow. Oh no. It's just gonna kick straight right into the bunker, isn't it? Yep. Because why wouldn't it? Ah. Just leaked that way too much. Hey, Ron, how you doing? I was certainly flirting with danger there. Trying to get this 5-iron out. I pulled it a little bit. That was gonna go way long, huh? Dang. Oh boy. Okay. We're gonna put the brakes on this. Oh, it's nice knowing you guys. Sit, sit, sit. Stop rolling. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's by no means like a nice putt here, but that's a nasty pin. That's a nasty pin. When the ball goes up and starts rolling back down, in my opinion, that's when it's a bit too much. That's when it's a bit too much. Right. It's not even a course design problem? It's how the game physics gets so wonky? Yeah, but it's 160 greens, which is like the equivalent of like 170 something in the last game, right? So you put a pin on that orange of a slope. This is how this game's physics are. You have to dumb down the... You either give us slower green speeds or you redesign that pin. In my opinion. That's like when people are like, oh, well, 186... You know, it rolls back on 186. Yeah, well, that's like playing the greens on like 204 in the last game, right? Like you're playing way beyond the limits of, you know, what anything was designed for in the last game. Probably even more. Well, I'm saying it's 204 if you hit a 186 green flat. You know, as soon as you start adding a downslope to it, like... See ya. Alright. I'm gonna do this, and the backspin here is to try and get some added carry. You gotta bounce onto the green. Nope. Just short. Downslope plays maybe 1.5 times. When you start getting up to like above 155s, Kara, I'm playing like 2 times the downhill for my power. Like I'm taking 2 times the downhill off of the shot. We've had so many so close this round, but just haven't really been able to get anything to go in. Always have a flat area around the pin. Well, that would be too easy. It doesn't need to be flat, but the break shouldn't be ridiculous. So driver off the deck is weird here. Driver off the deck is very, very weird. So you get the extra carry, but you do have to worry a little bit about the wind. I did start adding a little bit too much, didn't I? Because the loft and backspin also adds carry. Still a lovely shot. Red slope on the pin, 175's just a real nice time. Lovely. Oh, this all breaks. This all breaks right to left. Or left to right, rather. There we go. There we go. We've been just plugging away at it. Plugging away. We have it. Man's watch. What was that? He's like, hey, eagle. Dude was walking with the broadest shoulders. So snobby. Okay, we're just gonna go center fairway here, try and get a wedge. Wind is coming off the side, so I think as long as it rolls out to a nice number. 3 birds to catch you, Kara? That would mean that I did pretty well, at least by my standards. That round 3 was huge. That round 3 was absolutely huge for the program. It had the zip and everything. That had the zip and everything. Man, that was nice. Okay, so real talk, like if we drive this, just go for it. Just go for it. I didn't think I'd end up that far left, though. 2K for a while? K-Dog, yeah, so we played a little over 1,000 hours on 2K21, and then we've put in maybe 200 hours on this game? No, that can't be. That can't be. What have we played this game for? Probably like 100 and something. Streamed this game for 165 hours and maybe played it just a little bit off stream. So we've got a fair amount of time in the series, but definitely still not a lot compared to many. A little bit short. Little bit short. It was pretty fast though, so I have to think that that's what caused it. I am not on a professional team, K-Dog. The team hitless, if that's what you're talking about, that's from back when I used to do challenge runs of Dark Souls games. So that's from getting a no-hit run on Dark Souls 3. Other than that, though, definitely not professional. What a putt! What a putt! Yeah, Coxter played really, really well this week, Stewart. Really, really well. And he's been playing really well. He's been playing really well of late. That was the worst time to hit a fast. Well, Kara, unless we can pull off something miraculous here, I think your score's gonna stand. Hey, speaking of the man. Yeah, we're just stroking your ego a little bit. Nice shooting this week, dude. Yeah, we'll see if this 7-iron lofted gets over the edge. It does. I pushed it though. I'm gonna have to chip to go up and down. It's not a bad effort. It's so hard to get out of that bunker and also find your way to the hole. Hey, what's going on, Beaver? Welcome back. Yeah, K-Dog, this is all that I stream and put out content for pretty much these days. I still play some stuff off stream, but as far as Twitch and YouTube, virtual golf is where it's at for me. A little bit short, I think. Yeah, just a touch. All right, still solid tournament. Solid tournament. We're definitely feeling things. Look at these guys. Look at those scores. Crazy rounds. Crazy rounds. We fought hard. We fought hard. Came up a little bit short on that last round there, but I think overall swing is getting there. Reads are getting pretty good. I think if we can dial in a few things here or there, we're gonna go a long way. So it's a pretty solid weekend. 23 under on the weekend, so we're gonna double up on harder conditions there and hopefully move up into a decent spot on the leaderboard. And 2 aces in this tournament, so it's been a good time.